If you have played games like Fortnite, PUBG or Forza, you'll know that you can make your avatar show off some crazy dance moves. These are nothing but animations and they're called as emotes. In games like these, you can either buy them or unlock them by completing certain tasks. But what most of us don't realize is how huge this emote industry is. An online study showed that 76% of the participants have used emotes at least once in their lifetime and only 26% have not. The study also showed that Gen Z were the most frequent users and 59% of them used it for socialization and the rest of them used it for other reasons like improving game tactics or just to show off their emotes. What surprised me the most was that 95% of the participants were willing to pay on an average of $18 for premium emotes, which shows the potential emotes have to make money for the developers and creators. So, what's stopping us from creating emotes or integrating them into our application? Well, creating emotes or animated avatars requires a lot of skills. It is really difficult and time consuming just by using a regular software. And integrating these emotes into an application is a huge hassle as we have to manage a lot of things like animation systems, retargeting, UI, networking, emote production and all the other things that are related to it. And this is where our today's sponsor Kinetix Tech come into picture. They're revolutionizing the way emotes are used with the innovative use of AI technology. They have developed a free no-code web-based studio that leverages AI motion capture and smart editing features that allow us to express ourselves through emotes. This means that any video of a person can be converted into 3D animations and can be used across various virtual platforms. But that's not all. They're solving a lot of problems like they're breaking the barriers of creating 3D animations. They're providing better monetization for their content creators. They allow for self-expression in virtual worlds. And the most important problem that they're solving are the interoperabilities. And what's the best part? Emote customization. Now I'll take a couple of minutes to show you how easy it is to customize emotes using the Kinetix Studio. First, you need to visit their website, which is kinetix.tech. I will leave a link for that in the description. Once you're here, you can go ahead and log in. After logging in, you'll have to click on create emotes and give a name for your emote. For now, I'm going to call it as test and click on next. Now here you can see that there are various modes in which you can create your emote. You can either record a live video, you can upload an already existing video, you can use the emotes from their library, or you can paste the link of an URL, or you can even blend from different animations that they have. Now to show you as an example, I'm gonna click on blend. Alright, so here we are inside the studio and on the left side we can see various animation like laughter or maybe crying or something like anger. And on the right side is where you can blend all these animations. So for the right hand and right arm, we can probably use the crying emote. And for the left hand and left arm, let's use the flexing emote. And now maybe for the upper and lower body, we can use the clock ticking emote. Alright, so now let's click on play and see how the blended animation look like. So here you can see that it is using left hand, right hand from the crying one and the flexing arm, and it's using the body from the clock ticking one. So basically it has blended all these three animations and made it into one separate animation. Now you can go ahead and click this to add it to our timeline. So here you go, you can see that we have the blend animation over here. Now if you want, you can go ahead and create more blend animation and keep adding it to the timeline so that you're combining two or more animations together. And once you're satisfied with it, you can go ahead and click on save. You can either save it as an emote asset or as a draft. So for now, I'm going to click on save as draft and let's click on return to dashboard. So what are the use cases of these emotes? Well, if you are a developer, then you can integrate their SDK so that users can import their emotes into your application. If you are a 3D professional, then you can create emotes with a strong utility towards mass audience. If you are a gamer, then you can use these emotes to socialize with other players or just show off the dance moves that you have. And if you are a creator, then you can create premium emotes, which can be a new source of revenue for you. Alright, now let's talk about the Kinetix Emote SDK. Kinetix is offering us developers their Emote SDK, which enables us to integrate the customizable emote wheel UI in our environment. It enables our end users to create custom emotes using the Kinetix no-code studio and then import them back into our environment. It also enables our end user to acquire custom emotes from the Kinetix marketplace and once again import them back into our environment. Now let's have a look at some of its capabilities. First are its plug and play features. So the SDK allows us to retarget 3D animations to any humanoid avatar. It allows us to access the emote's metadata so that we can have a smarter way of integrating it into our gameplay. And then it handles the networking between animations and our infrastructure. So what it means is that the connectors that Kinetix developed serializes and deserializes information to import and play the emote at runtime. The next set of capabilities would be its flexible integration. So the SDK allows us to share data packages which our netcode can interact with. So what it means is that it's entirely cloud-based and there's no external server stream dependency. Then it not only lets you modify the emote wheel UI that comes along with the package, but also gives you the flexibility to create your own UI wheel right from the scratch. Finally, the SDK is able to match multiple animation systems, which means that it's able to generate animation at runtime for any avatar. If you want to know how to use the SDK in Unity, then you should definitely check out this video over here. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you want to know anything more, then do let us know in the comments below. And as always, I will see you in the next one.